Welcome back to Just Shake or Stir, my lovely friends. My name is Georgi and you're watching probably the last video for 2024. Yes, it may be one more next week if I find the time, but most likely this will be the last. And not because I don't want to record another one before the new year, but as you know, hospitality, it's a busy before, the new year and Christmas and over this period, and I work full time. So I don't want to make promises which I may not be able to keep. So today I have the time and I want to share with you three fantastic non-alcoholic cocktail, or as you call it, mocktails. I thought why everybody's sharing wonderful Christmas cocktails and eggnogs and all these kind of ideas for you, for your party, we shouldn't forget the people who actually don't drink, or the people who may be being the taxi for the night and feel kind of left alone in the corner with a glass of Coke or just simple ginger ale or something like that. So why not prepare them something lovely, delicious and very nice looking as a proper non-alcoholic cocktail. And that's what I'm going to give you today. 3 ideas, and if you pick one, let me know what you think about it. But if you're ready for some shakes, stirs and sips, let's see what I have for you today. Okay, my lovely friends, today I have 3 mocktails or non-alcoholic cocktails, and all 3 of them are fantastic. We have something tropical, we have something kind of a zesty and refreshing, and we have something which is on the sweet side with a lovely almondy flavor. All of them, it's perfect for the Christmas or New Year or any time of the year, to be honest. I know that because they've been very successful on my winter menu. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. All of them is based on Everleaf non-alcoholic aperitifs. Now, I do hope you have the ability to buy this in wherever you live. If not, I don't know if you have any substitution for them or something closer to them, maybe some of the Liar's product, but today we are talking about the Everleaf. Now this video, it's not sponsored, okay? I just like the Everleaf, the non-alcoholic aperitifs. I use them on daily basis, and I think these non-alcoholic cocktails will be absolutely fantastic for your sober alternative for a Christmas and New Year, okay? So, without wasting any more time, let's start. And we are going to start with the first mocktail, and this is the Mango Spritz. Now, the Mango Spritz is based on the Everleaf Forest. So the Everleaf Forest have a lovely bitter profile. It's not overly bitter, but have this kind of a lovely bitter finish because it's made with botanicals from the forest, and it's pairing fantastic with mango. Now, I'll be using a fresh mango. Of course, feel free to use a mango juice if you don't want to go through the hassle of using a fresh mango. However, if you're using a mango juice, please do me a favor and make sure you're using 100% mango juice, yeah? Do not use any concentrate. You need a lovely mango juice. If you can find the mango puree, I will suggest use that as well. But ideally, use fresh mango, okay? It's absolutely fantastic using a fresh mango. Right. So let's switch on that. I'm gonna go on a manual mode and just gonna blend it. Beautiful. Quick blend. We can put this on the side. We don't need it now. It can go underneath. Okay, right. And let's start build this lovely cocktail. A quick shake of the cocktail and I'll show you how it's gonna finish. So the Mango Spritz, it's required 60 ml or 2 ounces of the Everleaf Forest. For the sweetener in this cocktail, we are going to use a mango and ginger syrup. So if you wanna learn how to make this wonderful syrup, make sure you check my second channel, Mixology Hacks, and follow up the recipe. It's absolutely fantastic. This thing, it's amazing, okay? But anyway, we are going with a healthy 15 ml or a half an ounce of the mango and ginger syrup. And finally, our puree, we're gonna go with 1 ounce or 30 ml of the mango puree. In your case, if you're using a juice, I will suggest to use around 50 to 60 ml of the juice. Obviously, you may need to change the glass because it's gonna be more volume. But because we're using a fresh fruit here, the concentration and the flavor, it's more than enough for us to use just 1 ounce, okay? You don't need more. So, some ice in your shaker, you don't need too much. Basically, all you need to do is help this puree to mix with the rest of the ingredients. So just a few cubes of ice and a quick shake. Beautiful. That's all we need. Right, shaker on the side, first glass. As you can see, we're going to serve in a beautiful, lovely glass. It's gonna look perfect. The best thing of all, it's you don't need any garnish for this cocktail, okay? No whatsoever, no garnish at all. Okay. Let's give it a double strain. Now, since I have the puree, it's gonna go a little bit slowly. So tap a little bit your sieve just to help the liquid to go in. If you're using a juice, it will be a fairly quicker, okay? Perfect. All in. And to finish, we're going to top up with a wonderful ginger ale. Now, in the bar I work, we serve this with a non-alcoholic sparkling wine. If you prefer this version, and you want to have a little bit more kind of a fruitiness to the mocktail or a non-alcoholic cocktail, feel free to do it. For me, with the ginger ale, it's fantastic. It's creating this lovely spritz with the lovely bubbles, but also the ginger ale is going to introduce a little bit of spiciness and a little bit of dryness, and it's absolutely fantastic with the mango and of course the forest. Be careful when you're pouring, because obviously the ginger ale is more fizzy than any sparkling wine out there, so you don't want to overflow your glass. But this, my lovely friends, is the beautiful mango spritz. Oh, can't go wrong with that. It's refreshing, it's fruity, it's absolutely delicious. But let's move to the next one. Okay, the next one is non-alcoholic Paloma. So this drink is gonna be built up. We're not gonna shake, we're not gonna do anything. So what you need to do for this is fill up a pretty long highball, or in this case I have pretty much like a Collins glass, and we are starting with 60 ml or 2 ounces of the Everleaf Marine. Okay, lovely. For the sweetener, of course, we're gonna go with the agave nectar or agave syrup. I'm using agave nectar, 15 ml or a half an ounce. If you want a little bit more sweeter, of course, you can increase the agave, but since it's a non-alcoholic, you don't have the kick of the spirits. 15 ml or half an ounce, it's absolutely enough. Now, when it comes to the pink grapefruit juice and the lime juice, I like to combine them together for the mocktail. So basically, when I squeeze one grapefruit, I squeeze one lime and combine them together. So this is your ratio, okay? And to use it in the mocktail, we are going for a healthy 1 ounce or 30 ml of the pink grapefruit and lime mixture as a juice. Get a bar spoon. Give it a little stir. This way you're gonna cool down a little bit, dilute. You don't need to dilute too much, but just a little mix to help the agave syrup to mix with everything. And of course you're gonna have some more space for a little bit more ice. So top up your glass with ice And you can put your garnish in advance here. Of course, Paloma is garnished with a pink grapefruit, so we have a lovely slice of pink grapefruit. We're just going to put it on the side here and top up. In my case, I'm using the Double Dutch pink grapefruit soda. Use whatever pink grapefruit soda is available to you. Like I say, I'm using whatever it's available here in UK, or actually whatever I like. So I hope this is kind of gonna be relevant to you, and if you have different products which you like or you want to experiment, feel free to do it. But once you're topping up, give it a little stir again, just to help incorporate everything together. And this, my friends, is the beautiful non-alcoholic Paloma. Cheers! Absolutely delicious. I can drink that all day and all night long. Yes, it's not alcoholic, but no, it's not just that, it's absolutely splendid, okay? Absolutely splendid. So let's do the last one, and that's it, we're done. Okay, for the last one I call it High Peak, and it's just because it's made with the Everleaf Mountain. So I couldn't think of any other name, but High Peak, it's fresh air, it's a lovely being out there on the fresh air, and that's what it's a mountain. Mountain is made with botanicals from the mountain, and it's mainly kind of on the flowery side. It's lovely, have beautiful sweet and flowery flavor. It's just fantastic. It's so refreshing. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So we're starting again with 60 ml or 2 ounces. Bear in mind, all these non-alcoholic aperitifs or spirits, it's always good to add extra because you don't have the kick from the spirit, so a little bit extra to enhance this flavor, it's always a good idea, okay? Right, we have that, then we have orgeat, yeah, orgeat, whatever you call it, 15 ml or a half an ounce. And to balance the sweetness from the mountain, because this aperitif, it's not overly sweet, but it's on the sweet side, and of course you have the orgeat, we are going to use a 15 ml or a half an ounce of the lime juice. And this is our ingredients before we go to the top up, which is going to be just in a second. First, a few cubes of ice, not too much. Don't forget, this is non-alcoholic, doesn't need to dilute too much, you just need to chill and mix all the ingredients. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Ooh, smells delightful. So let me grab my glass, strain the cocktail. It's served straight up, so you don't need double strain. Just strain into your glass. And this is the last part where it's up to you, my lovely friends. Again, in the bar, we use beautiful non-alcoholic sparkling wine. We use cava, but if you don't have or you don't want to use it, I'm giving you the other suggestion, which in my case, it's a beautiful non-alcoholic classic cider. So we're going to introduce a little bit of apple to all this mixture, and it's worked fantastic. However, if you prefer non-alcoholic sparkling wine, go for it. It's entirely up to you. So slowly, just top it up. And this is it. This is the High Peak, and it's absolutely delicious. No need garnish again, but if you want to get creative, I won't stop you. Oh, it's refreshing. This lime juice, it's kind of coming on the back with the cider. It's worked absolutely fantastic. Not to mention the orgeat inside. It's made that drink taste absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna top up a little with my mango spritz here. We have the mango spritz, we have the Paloma, and we have the High Peak. 3 wonderful mocktails. Go prepare them, experiment. But this is it from me, my lovely friends. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas, fantastic New Year, and if I don't see you before the end of the year, Enjoy, stay with the family, make the most of the beautiful memory you can make, and I'll see you in 2025. For now, as always, stay safe, and as always say, I love you and I leave you. Bye bye.